Hey Capricorns, Happy New Year, happy birthday, all that good stuff. Welcome to your January reading. I hope all is well. How did that full moon in Cancer work out for you guys? You know, Cancer being like the polar opposite. Man, I think everybody got like a bit emotional for that full moon in Cancer. I don't know if it hit Cancers and Capricorns harder or what, but for me, I was out here in the corner just, it was crazy. So I hope you guys had a happy purging. I'm a Capricorn, right? So yeah. But yeah, man, that was crazy. I hope you guys are enjoying your new year so far though. All right, let's get started. I come to you humbly, God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love in accordance with your divine will. What is it that we need to know? For January. Hopefully I get to these 2021, the yearly forecast. I don't know if I'm going to get to it or not, to be honest. But we have nature and we have strength coming out. I feel like that's self-explanatory there. Building up a natural strength. I also heard synergy. I feel like overall for Capricorns, 2021 is going to be a year where we start seeing things connect. We start seeing things line up in a very physical, tangible, 3D way, okay? I know that a lot of us have been going through it for the past couple of years, right? And let's say you had a manifestation that you wanted years ago. You might see it this year, you know, things like that. That's what I feel like is happening. It's just sit back and like watch. You're going to see the fruits of your labor and see why you had to go through such a tough time, all right? You're going to be able to express your joy, live life to the fullest here, okay? It's the worst is behind us now, all right? There's a need to know that. Don't sit here and wait for the other shoe to drop. It's okay. It's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to be happy. It's safe for you to express your happiness, okay? From getting on the other side of the shitty Capricorn season that we had, all right? All right, let's get into the actual reading. I feel like there's going to be more alignment, you know? You might be able to manifest better, quicker, easier. All right. What's going on with the Capricorns? Oh, we're starting off with the Emperor. Huh. Watch out now. It's the little one, and I'm not Batwell. We have the Emperor coming out with the Two of Swords, just a breakout energy. This is a breakout. Victorious. Okay? Look at the stance. Look at the proud stance. It's time for you to be proud. Be proud of what you've gone through, who you've become in a process, so on and so forth. This is a major breakthrough. Beautiful. You have the Nine of Cups coming out in reverse. Allow for your manifestation to unfold. Allow... All right, back to observing. All right, so somebody has stepped into Emperor, and it doesn't matter if you're a masculine or feminine energy. You stepped into Emperor mode. Right now, you're carrying more of a masculine energy, standing proud, standing tall, okay? Now, you have to see what this type of energy attracts. So just observe. Stand in your truth, stand in your power, okay? And then allow for things to come to you. It's on its way. I'm just like really drawn to all this, I don't know what the hell that is, okay? But I want to say it's energy. It's like exuding energy, and you're calling in and attracting things, all right? So in the beginning of the year, I don't know why I feel like this is about to be a year reading, but I'm going to stick to January. It might apply for, this might be a more thematic reading for the year, but let's see how it plays out. I feel like in the beginning of the year, it's just going to be you probably standing tall like this and probably standing solo, okay? As you're calling out, like, as you're putting, I don't want to say the mating call, for some of you guys it might be, but I feel like you have to, your energy is radiating and it's starting to pull things in, but that's a process, right? It doesn't happen as soon as you have this breakthrough. It's not like, okay, next day everything comes in. It's a process here. So just sit back and observe it. You'll be able to enjoy what this brings very soon. Right now it might feel a little solo. Okay. See, we have the Nine of Cups coming out with this, with the community card. I feel like you're going to attract your tribe. You're attracting your community. All right? I'm feeling some of you guys are getting into a leadership role. Okay? Okay. Let me open up this door. Some of you guys are getting into a more of a leadership role, right? Sorry. Maybe some of you guys are going to start your own business, whatever the case is. But you have to be in that leadership role to attract the people that you're supposed to lead. Okay, if that's the case. I keep feeling like your energy is about to sound off alarms, so you'll be able to draw people in. Okay. I think I said that like 5 different times, 5 different ways. Okay, let's go. What else is going on here? Speaking of 5s. Oh, you can't make that shit up, man. That's crazy. 5, 6, and 8. Justice card at the bottom of the deck in reverse. All right. Oh, whoa, and the Empress coming out here. All right. Yeah, some of you guys are bringing in a match and another 5. All right. We got to get out of this mindset. Don't wait for the other shoe to drop. It is time. Wow, 3 of Swords coming out too as well. All right. There is, even though somebody's standing tall like this, I do feel like there's still, there's still active pain. Okay, active resentment that's happening here. Now, it could be towards a certain person, or it could just be because of the world at large, whatever the case is, whatever you've been through, whatever this injustice is, all right? It's leaving someone trapped. Not trapped enough where they don't stand in this Emperor mode. They're standing in this Emperor mode, but it's still some emotional baggage that's to be cleared out. Some fears with the 5 of Cups. Someone might have some regrets, you know. Now, this could be you or someone around you, and they could be feeling this way about you, having regrets about how they treated you, because we do have the Emperor and the Empress coming out now, with the 6 of Cups coming out in reverse. This could be someone from the past, and this is how they feel about you. Well, let's get more into it. Someone's growing, leveling up, getting older, wiser, and stronger, okay? And as they're getting older, wiser, and stronger, they're looking back and they're like, fuck, I messed that one up, okay? Someone could be thinking that way about you. We did have this energy of reflection, I think, in the last Capricorn reading, where it's just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I dealt with that person. But on the flip side, someone could be feeling like that, like, I can't believe I messed that up, you know. So I do see some type of union that might be coming through, or at least someone's thinking about it. Someone's feeling the regret. They took time out. Someone took time out. This could be someone who's thinking about you. They took time out to reflect on the love interests that they might have had, and they looked at it from a more mature standpoint, and they're like, okay, that was a 1. Capricorn was a 1, and I messed that one up. Okay, I dropped the ball. Okay, someone feels like they dropped the ball in a situation. What else is going on here? If this is like a love thing, then they feel like you're their wish fulfillment, like you are their person. But there is a match, so they're correct. Something about this experience, it gave them wisdom. It gave them it's something about it that it forced them to grow spiritually. It made them mature. They realized that their immaturity got in the way. So somebody did a lot of work to find their own happiness. Okay, and that's why they're able to step into this emperor mode. Okay, they built something up for themselves, whether it's their own confidence or whatever the case, their emotional maturity, but they built something up for themselves, for their own happiness. All right, and it was based on them reflecting on what all the mistakes that they've made in the past, including how they handled the situation with you. This was a solo journey for them. Hermit card coming out. Let's see what the blockage is here. The High Priestess is coming out. Oh. What's the blockage? What's the blockage for this Emperor? You choose who you are in this reading, okay? You could be the Emperor or the Empress. Someone could be feeling this way about you. You could be feeling this way about someone, okay? But somebody feels like they dropped the ball and they matured because of it. Or after they matured, they realized they dropped the ball, okay? They probably couldn't see what they were doing when they were in this less mature, emotionally mature mindset, okay? Okay, so they still need to try and find the happiness for themselves. They still carry this baggage, all right? They're in the process of building up confidence, building up emotional security and emotional stability for themselves. Because when they come through, they want to come correct. You have the Page of Arrows here, Page of Swords with the Sun card and a Ten of Wands. Some of them, they might still be watching, spying online, whatever the case is. You know, watching your social media, whatever the case is. You know, but I don't think that's the most important part of this Page of Swords here. I feel like it's a new mindset that they have to step into, where they learn how to have this solo happiness for themselves. They might realize that because they were unhappy, they weren't able to receive the love, okay, that you were able to give them, for example. So they're working on that, or working on how that, trying to figure out how that looks when they show up in love. You have the Fox coming out. See, they realized they were unhappy, and that's why they were moving in this very sneaky way. Some of the traces of that might still be active in their life, because they're still carrying this burden, the Ten of Wands. Instead of coming through and apologizing, they're just like watching from the sidelines, some of them, okay? They want to apologize. It's that burden of like, damn, I fucked up, damn, I fucked up. That's what they're looping on. I mean, say something. What the hell? But when they come, they want to come correct. That's what's happening. All right. Okay. They still have people around them that are enabling this energy, this sneaky energy that they might have been carrying. The energy that pushed them, that caused you guys to have a break. Let's say this person was a player, for example, just an example. This person that was showing that they weren't completely honest in some type of way. And that energy or that behavior of theirs, a mindset that creates that type of behavior, they still have people who are enabling that mindset and that behavior. They still have people who they can get away with this behavior with other people. So that's why this energy is still active, but they're playing this old role, okay, that they're no longer, but it's what they're used to being. Also, the fact that they have people who can enable that, it's keeping it alive when they're no longer that person. It's stopping them from shifting their mindset. Okay, changing their mindset into Emperor mode. Even though they have all the ingredients to be Emperor, they haven't fully stepped into it. Maybe they don't recognize, I feel like, see, it feels like they are it. They are Emperor. They are the Emperor. Maybe it's just a lack of belief in, okay, lack of belief. It could be, also the guilt The guilt of them acting that way. They might feel embarrassed and ashamed of who they've been. So then it could come into like the imposter syndrome type of thing. Okay. So guilt and shame is holding them back. It's holding them back from going from the playboy or playgirl that they once were into emperor, empress mode. They know they have to move differently, but they have a lot of people around them that's used to them being this other way. So it's kind of hard for them to transition. All right, what are they feeling to say? Wow. Knight of Cups coming out in reverse with the Emperor in reverse. This Seven of Pentacles, it keeps coming out. The Seven of Pentacles is like assessing the return on your investment, right? Like, okay, based on what I've done so far, this is what I've gotten, all right? Or yeah, based on all this energy I put into this relationship, this is the type of love or experiences that I've received. You know, things like that. They're doing a lot of reflection. Some of them are just continuously looking back though and getting caught there. Some of them are looking back at like how the many ways that their emotional immaturity or emotional instability has led them to move in a very shady way. And some of them are getting caught up on that by way of guilt. They're like, shit, I really did that? Oh, I'm such a piece of shit for that, you know? And it's like, just move the fuck on. It's over, all right? Move on. Some of them are looping on this need to apologize, all right? Someone's beating themselves up for dropping a ball. All right. What's the advice? All right, so we have the Four of Wands coming out with the Three of Pentacles in reverse and a Seven of Arrows. They need to realize that they have people that are working against them. Okay, causing this barrier. It's stopping them from evolving, and it's people that they probably need to cut out. Okay, once again, this could be you or this could be the person who, someone around you. Okay, and it's they want to come to you. They want to come to you as an emperor or empress, whatever the case is, but they have a social circle that's enabling their shitty ways. Seven of Arrows coming out. That shitty, this is a shitty way. Okay, they could also, it could be their, I think it's a combination of them already having their own shitty, like shitty friends who are enabling their behavior, but also their own defeatist attitude. Okay, the shame that they're carrying. So if this is you, release that shame. You've grown stronger, you've grown wiser here, and it's okay. Forgive yourself and move on. If you feel the need to apologize, then do that. Get the closure that you need. It doesn't mean that this person will come back to you or accept your apology, but at least get it off your chest. Let it go. All right. If you're sitting here just spying on this person while they're living their best life, you're torturing yourself. Do not do that. Okay. All right. Let's see what the romance angels have to say about this situation. They are getting help from their intuition, though. Look at that. It is safe for you to love. Like I said. All right. So as I mentioned, Capricorns, don't wait for the other shoe to drop. You are in a time now where you can express your love, you can express your joy, you can be happy. Okay, it's not like, all right, I mean, this is cool, but when some bad shit gonna happen, don't do that, because you're just gonna manifest some bullshit. You don't need to do that. Express your love, express your joy, live life to the fullest, have fun. It is safe for you to love. Now, with that being said, I feel like if this person, we have very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yes, see that energy of like, whatever energy you're exuding, a certain energy, it's going to take a while for it to come in, but just know that it is, okay? And maybe in January, maybe over the course of this year, whatever the case is, I feel like it's going to be a natural unfolding this year, okay, overall. But we do have very soon coming out, but we know divine timing and how that works. My very soon is 5 minutes. Like, oh, my soulmate's right out my window? No? Oh, okay, you're saying like 6, 7 months? All right, cool. We have to be okay with divine timing, be patient with that, but just understand that whatever energy you're giving out, it is working and you are drawing things in. Be observant of the signs. Be observant of what you're attracting, the conversations that you're starting to have. When you go on Twitter, what's the first thing that you see up there? You know, like certain things like that, you know, that spirit coming through with various signs in very like obscure ways. So just keep an open eye, keep an open mind. Also, when it comes to this person, whoever this person is, this person that was shady, they're coming back brand new. Keep an open mind with them too. It is seeming like it might be safe to keep an open mind with them, okay? Whatever you choose to do with that. I know people get annoyed, like, I don't want no ex coming back, but it seems like this person's coming back very new. So just be open. All right? It might be a pleasant surprise. If anything, it might, even if they just come back to apologize and nothing happens after that, at least it might be, it'll be a mending moment for both of you guys, okay? So if you're still harboring some resentment, you might need that. You might need that closure. You guys both probably need this closure. If this is you that's holding back, you realize your young and dumb ways and now you want to step up. You realize that you dropped the ball on someone, you want to apologize, just go on and do it, okay? All right. So we have Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Giraffe Spirit, see the big picture. There's a lot of moving parts here. Back to throwing out your energy and attracting, okay? There's a bigger picture here. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of pieces of the puzzle as your energy is calling out. It's doing like the wolf call, okay? You're howling at the moon and people are following that howl. Like, okay, I hear Capricorn howling. I hear him howling. I just got to find them now. And, you know, things are about to be orchestrated so you guys can link up, whether it's the one soulmate or whether it's a bunch of friends or maybe it's a bunch of people that you need to work with to build a business, whatever the case is, okay? You're howling at the moon. Keep on howling. Keep being yourself. Keep expressing your joy, expressing your emperor or empress energy, okay? Also stand proud in who you are and who you've become because of that crazy Capricorn Saturn energy that we just got out of. All right, the ball is in your court for one. Don't wait for the other shoe to drop and enjoy your life. All right, Capricorns, this beautiful energy. Thank you so much. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Add me on IG, that's Taryn Hill. If you want to be an angel donor, check out the info box below for Patreon. Yeah, and if you want a personal reading, check out the info box below for that. All right, thank you so much, and until we meet again, peace, love you.